26th of January, Italian Lieutenant Colonel Christophorus, with 500 Italians, 2 machine guns, and about 50 native irregulars, was sent to relieve Zahati. Alula, hearing of this, resolved to attack and defeat this force before they could reinforce the settlement and entrench themselves. Alula spread the 7,000 to 10,000 men who stayed with him along the scrubby hills lining the Italian route. 5,000 of these men were concealed behind the route's scrubby hill vegetation. The remainder were lined along either side of the Italian path. They waited for an ambush. When the Italian columns finally came into range, Alula's men rained down gunfire, and all that could be seen was smoke. The front of the Italian army was annihilated, but Christophorus, at the rear of the army, continued to march forward. When the lieutenant colonel finally realized the severity of his situation, it was too late to escape. He tried to retreat to a nearby hill where he could mount proper defense, but it was too small for Christophorus to properly deploy on. The force was quickly surrounded, and the Italian machine guns eventually either jammed or ran out of ammo. The Ethiopians, drawing their swords and brandishing their spears, closed in for hand-to-hand combat. The Italian force was destroyed that day. Of the approximately 550 Italians and natives deployed, 470, including 23 officers, were killed. Those who survived feigned death.
Menelick, a great king who managed to overcome the Italians, at least that's what people think. Menelick spent most of his time trying to gather resources and firearms, after he got free from the Mad King, also known as Tuadros. Menelick spent most of his time trying to get a better connection with the Europeans, especially the Italians. Menelick had a plan to invade the southern, western and eastern parts of Ethiopia. He knew this would give him much more power. Since he got free from the prison, Menelick had planned to take the throne as emperor, but sadly the throne was given to the Tigrayan Casamercha, also known as Johannes IV. His first plan was to invade the Gala and later go to Harar and invade them, but first he had to deal with the Gala. But Menelick knew he had to get more resources, so he contacted the Italians. Follow for part 2.
لغد برس مدري عادات زي بالكا نخلو